didn't know about this rally today. The way that I found out about it was I had Representative Klein's newsletter come to my house, and I got on her website and I found out that there was a rally against taxes today. One of the things I want to mention is that a lot of people out there don't know or don't understand how harmful raising taxes can be. Well, Ronald Reagan said that the scariest words that he ever heard was that I'm from the government and I'm here to help.
Of course, Mr. Patrick Henry and Mrs. Henry and kids here personally to talk to all of you.
I'll keep it very brief. As we are doomed to repeat history as we learn nothing from it, I will simply remind you of one thing from my close personal friend, Mr. Franklin, who said, when we are willing to trade our freedom for security, we will lose both and deserve neither. Thank you very much.
They're treating our future like something that you can just throw away in the trash on the side of the road. No one cares. Why are they treating us like this? This is our world, this is our future. No offensive. But when you die, we're going to be the ones that are taking over. We are the ones that will make up for these guys' mistakes. If your family is low on money, what do? Do you throw more money in, or do you cut back on spending? If an organization is low on money, what do you do? If a large, multi-millionaire organization is going bankrupt, what do they do? They come into spending. If America is in a fiscal deficit of multi-trillions, what do? They throw more money. Does that make sense? Let's say it again, guys. I'm sure this is not the last time you will hear this today. No more taxes! No more taxes! No more taxes! Thank you.
Well, you know what? I live out there in my truck with my tools day after day after day because I believe in the entrepreneurial spirit. I believe in it. And if anybody wants to take that away from me, you put me 6 foot under the ground already. I would rather work for myself for less money than work for Obama and be taxed to death. Yep, I'm homeless. I live in my van, but I got my dignity and I got my pride. And I got my tools. And I'm still out there and I'm still kicking and I've been here for a lot of years, but I got a dream. And I'm here because I thought I was the only conservative left in Hawaii. Guess I was wrong.
Are we just going to listen to this good man and do nothing? I think it's time that we commit to ourselves to say, we're not going to take it.
Tim the Tool Man struck a chord with me. I'm a father and I'm a husband, and I study history. I'm a voracious reader. And I see our country getting ready to step into our pages of history. And a lot of times I've sat back and I've thought to myself, what does it matter? My vote doesn't matter. It does matter. Every one of your votes matters. We had our forefathers that defended our country. We have brothers. I have brothers overseas right now that are defending our ships. Right now. I have brothers that have died in Somalia. Sons, fathers, mothers, daughters who are American veterans. I no longer wear my uniform, but every soldier, every sailor, every Marine is my brother. And they defend our freedoms. They defend our freedoms right now. see the young man out here with a sign that says you want a gun. Y'all need to take that seriously. Our Second Amendment and our 10th Amendments are important to us. Big government has no place in your personal life. None. Now, if Tim the Toolman can sit here and tell every one of us that he lives in his truck and he still has a dream, every one of us can stand up and fight. Now, it's going to take a little time. We can all sit here and listen and we can clap. But every one of you needs to go home and get on the internet and day after day after day, send those emails and send those letters. Send those letters. Send them to your senators, send them to Congress, and send them to the president. Because I don't like people apologizing for my arrogance.
Hey, America! What do you know? It's great to be here today. It's great to be here tonight with all of you to celebrate a day of liberty, a day where this country is the beacon of freedom throughout the world. And we want to send a message to all the politicians out there: no new taxes. Now, some people are wondering, what are all these people doing here? Well, if you're tired of the bailouts, and you're tired of the empty promises, you're tired of the $1 trillion this, and the $1 trillion that, and the $3.6 trillion budget, and the $12 trillion debt, that's why we're here. I want to tell you something else. The Department of Homeland Security has said that we are domestic terrorists. We're domestic terrorists. Why? Well, because we disagree with the President of the United States. Because we attend rallies saying no new taxes. Some of you support third-party candidates, and that makes us domestic terrorists. Well, I just want to say to the Director of the Department of Homeland Security, Janet Napolitano, and to the President of the United States, we are not domestic terrorists. We are Americans. And the last time I checked, we have a right to assemble, to keep and bear arms. We have a right to dissent and to disagree with the government. And if you have a problem with that, retire.
I want to encourage you to visit overtaxedhawaii.com, where you can tune in to ways where just regular people like you and me and everyone that showed up here at the state capitol on that day, and what you can do to get involved with the government process. Thanks so much for joining us on Better Government. I am Representative Kimberly Pine. Mahalo and aloha.